Hello and welcome to our first episode of our playthrough. I don't want to do a commentary over this every time, but hopefully this can help me get better at voicealizing, and mostly I muted my mic on accident during this whole thing, and now I'm just trying to regain that knowledge or that stuff I tried to say and say it better and better than I already have. With this commentary, I should be able to get some personality out and tweak it to where it is viewable. And right now, that is kind of difficult to do. I'm trying to fix the beginning. There's a different beginning that you're not going to see where my voice is all quiet, and that's not how I want this to be. For this, I want to just explain how we're doing. Right now, we're just starting to get some more stone tools, so we can actually start running around. A lot of this video is just running around, talking, hopefully getting everything out I need to say, and seeing how this goes and how far we can go in. For this, I want to make it anything I can automate, I want to automate, with probably a few exceptions. I'm not sure about iron farms because those break 24/7, and I never know how to fix them, which that is always annoying and does persuade me to just stop worrying about it. And mostly I want to do stuff I've never done before and try my best to do something original that nobody else has done before during this, while doing stuff I enjoy and everybody enjoys, while not just producing again and again. And we aren't going to go mining quite yet, but I'm saving that for next episode where we can get all our iron stuff out and hopefully some diamonds. But another idea I've had was to bring other people into this world, and that's probably going to last till later on, till we get ourselves settled and finally have something. Next video I'll probably have more just talking with the game's playing, but right now just doing this voiceover to make sure I get everything out for this first episode. I would like to get other videos out, but right now I can only edit on my PS5, so we'll just roll from here. This seed, it was pretty good to get by random because we have this village real close to us, meaning we can transport villagers quickly and easily to our main spot. And it has that villager outpost, which if we really want to, or just look for another one, we can make a raid farm to get infinite emeralds to trade to these villagers, which it shouldn't be hard depending how big I make it. I'm thinking of bringing the scales of my farms up more than I have been doing it on my own in a solo world, but we'll see. We did not get lucky and get a blacksmith in this village, but we can live without that. It just doesn't have the little iron we would have, but this village does have a couple good things. Later when we start working with villagers, we can take these beds from here, which can help save us from the little wool collecting there is. That's not a big thing, but it's mostly a quality of life. During here, I'm just looking for some villagers to trap. Right now, they're all out just walking around because this war just started and they have not have time to get to this house. But this house was, I want to take the bookshelves from it to make it easier and take that workstation so we can get ourselves one of those villagers to get that mending book. My main goal for the next couple episodes is to speed everything up. I want to start mining actually and getting some farms set up so we can get bigger farms in the future. One I would want is a slime farm, so we can just get that done with and have some blocks that might come with it, depending if we make just dig out a slime chunk or go to a forest. But that will take a little bit, but it should be quicker when we start getting diamond and iron tools after we go mining. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna use the villagers for enchantments or get an actual enchanting table and just keep getting those levels from somewhere else. Ways to get levels, I've been thinking about it. I'm probably gonna make a big guardian farm. Not sure if I'm gonna do it where they go to the nether, but that would be an interesting thing to do that I've never done. Or I can just block the spawning spots and make a farm like that. It depends how much levels we should get, but both of them are good. The nether one is a little bit laggy, but it works. And that'll be that'll be long in the future till we get done with all of this. I'm not exactly sure what that villager was just doing. Its Pathfinder's probably all messed up, which happens a lot, and it's one real reason why they are as annoying as they are. They just don't know where to go, and they just wander off till there's none left. One reason why I don't even bother leaving our villagers. They just wander off, and it's if you come back like 5 days later, there's gonna be nothing there. But right now, what we are working on is getting more food so we can have a good resource while we keep looking for this main area I've been thinking of. Again, it's like a plains, hilly biome around like kind of a mountain and a river, so we can have like docks reaching off, rivers connecting it, like castles on top of the mountain with trails going through. And with this plains, I can make it either a keep it as a plains biome, or put different trees around there to make it make the plains transform into a forest. Well, we could either make it like an enchanted forest with amethyst, lighter blocks everywhere, or we can make a medieval forest made of lots of dark oak and dark leaves. I'm probably leaning towards medieval because that's a style I would enjoy doing more, but that could change. Right now I don't have much planned out, but I do know that I want to step it up. Next video I'm gonna have multiple stuff happening, not just this one big commentary over me running through forests trying to find the perfect spot. When we first start getting to our place, that's where stuff's gonna slightly ramp up before fully going to a better pace. Right now we're just running around trying to get food so we can live through the first couple nights, and finding that one spot that we can place everything at and have a home base. Well, another idea about the seed is we have a lot of birch around us, which I'm not sure if we're gonna do anything with. It doesn't naturally fit what I was thinking about, and that could mess anything, but it might not. Over here we're finally finishing our first night and making our bed that we're gonna have through the playthrough. Through this I want to have less commentary over everything and become more of a live thing fresh from the game. But I'll try to get new stuff. We've all been playing this game for like 10 years. It's hard to find something new. I haven't discovered any trail ruins yet, which that could be a fun thing to try to do while still fighting every mob like I'm doing right here. I could get way better at that. I'm still not good at it after 10 years. Right here we're finally starting to get near our final spot so we can build our starter house and start getting more and more stuff done during this time, while getting some farms and just getting animals over here so we can progress while we wait for stuff. What we are gonna have to make look decent is a more medieval rural type place with a the biome we're right now a plains hilly biome with some elevation by it, so we can get some rural families up in the mountains to build more of a story and hopefully keep going on it till we have all the blocks to start building bases and farms so we can get it all good. Right now we just need to get a actual playset, which is right here, and go deep in the ground to get our cobblestone so we can start making more food so we can live through these couple nights. The land definitely has potential. It's especially for little farms I can put around here that I don't have to put anywhere else. I can make a bamboo farm real quick and put a building around that so we can have basically infinite fuel. Or I can make a mine that actually looks good and it's not just a hole in the ground with some bubbles facing up. Well, both of them could work. It just looks better. It is easier because we're in a plains biome, and it's mostly flat, and we can just light everything up easy. Go down there, light the caves up, and make our space better. Another idea I have is to get walls around here so we can protect ourselves and our animals in between, which would not just be good. I think I could make it look good with the average stripped wood log design where one goes up and the other one goes up a different block, having a like spruce and oak switch. That could bring some good stuff around here while keeping us and the villagers we're gonna eventually bring here safer than we are without it. While not just worrying about safety, I want to make our place feel like it has life and it's flourishing in this little community we built, while not being a defenseless community. Start getting iron golems if we ever make an iron farm to protect us and our villagers we're gonna have, the animals we're gonna walk around. I'm planning on livestock. Another thing I want to build is, I always like building big windmills by huge plots of land, just so it just helps me see where this is where all my wheat, carrots, potatoes, this is where they're definitely going to be, and not forgetting about that. Right now, I'm gonna go get some materials for my little base I'm gonna make, and we'll be right back. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for many more coming after this one. We should have 4 more already on here. So bye!